Hey guys, alright, sorry about the weird angle, but I let someone borrow my tripod today. So I just want to make a quick video because I just got this friend's G&G mp5 to work on, and I wanted to just show you really quick why I think that the G&G mp5 series is probably the best mp5 series on the market, or was really. You can still get them, I believe, under the Umarex licensed H&K line, but the unlicensed Sportline series and the unlicensed Pro line series they no longer produce. You can't get them anymore, and this one is now sort of a collectible because this one doesn't have any trades on it. But I mean, this one is also the top tech one. It is the blowback model here. You can see this sort of moves back and forth. I'm not a huge fan of blowback, but you can't push the mp5 series too hard anyway because of the limitations of the feeding of the magazines anyway, so you're stuck at about that 30 RPS level. You're not really going to be pushing the boundaries of FPS on this one, so it sort of solves your problems right there as far as any performance issues you might have with the blowback unit. But another reason that I like this is because first of all, the charging handle functions by opens the ejection port right here, which I think is a really cool feature that you don't get on the TM style MP5s. Another reason is that if you notice, the hop-up adjustment is in the ejection port inside the gun, and when you close it up, it's a closed system. Traditionally, you have a little arm right over here that you push forward or back to adjust the hop-up, and that's a problem, especially if you grip your gun, right here, because you do run the risk of accidentally bumping your adjustment again and screwing up all your settings. It's just a tiny bit more trouble to get to on the inside, but I mean, I like that it's out of the way. Another thing I guess I like about these is that the flash hiders, this end piece does unscrew, so you don't have to use a 3-lug suppressor if you want to. But that's another neat feature about the G&Gs. Build quality is great. The plastics they use are that nice strong nylon reinforced fiber, but the main reason that I wanted to show why I like the MP5 is because I had to disassemble this recently, and I wanted to show how easy it is to take it apart. So if you notice right here, and this is a design change they made again from the TM style MP5. So if you notice, there's a pin right here. Just gonna press this through like that, and then let's see, your rear receiver pin right here. Just take a screwdriver or something. Let's use this one. And knock that out. And then after you have that, your stock should just pull out like this. Sorry, I have to do that off camera, but stock just pulls straight out, and then the actual lower receiver will just slide out, and then you have your gearbox and your blowback unit at the top, and you can disassemble sort of like a not quite like a G36, but sort of like a G36 from then on out. I really like that feature. It's something that's makes my life a whole lot easier when I have to work on these. And then just to reassemble is just an easy slide back together, and then re-popping in all the pins. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the G&G MP5 series. If you can still get a hold of one of the Sportline ones, they're not quite as nice as these newer Pro lines. If you notice, the wiring is a little bit thicker. It's 16 AWG on the Pro line series, and on the Sportline series, I believe it's only like 18 AWG. I know they do have some wiring problems here and there, but it's nothing you can't fix, especially if you're subscribed to this channel. You probably already do a little bit of teching anyway, so you can solder in new wires, no problem. But otherwise, I find that they're really, really great if you wanted to pick up a new one. The licensed H&K Umarex MP5s are very, very solid, and they only cost about $250, $250 in that sort of area. So I would pick them up if you're in the market for an MP5. Alright, thanks guys. Later.